How we doing, folks? It's Mario from Flytying. If you are just new to the channel, thank you very much for joining me for the first time, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your continued support. So, continuing with the cormorants, it's another wee pattern that works really well throughout the year, but as we head into September, October, trout will start feeding on the fry. They already have. It was up in Lake Menteith a couple of weeks ago, and the fish were crashing in amongst the lilies around the big island, and when I took a couple of fish home, they were full of fry, so definitely feeding on those now. So this is a size 12 nymph hook that I'm using. It's barbless, and the thread that I'm using is just an 8/0. Now this has got an underbody on it, and the underbody on this is a holographic tinsel from Textream, and this is in chartreuse. So this is going to be our underbody. But before we do that, we want to make sure that we've got our Mirage tinsel. Where have I put that? I've got a bit here. We want to tie this in first because this is going to go over our chartreuse. I do this quite often with one holographic underneath the Mirage. It gives a really nice effect. So what we'll do is we'll get our chartreuse upper body first. Just want that. And touch and turns are slightly overlapping. And then before we bring up our next material, I'm just going to add a wee bit of super glue. And that's just going to help to protect the fly for a little bit longer. And anytime we use a different holographic or thread in our flies underneath your Mirage or Pearl, it's just going to change the way that body looks. Right. Come in with our maribou. It's another really good pattern for the fry feeders. Heading off to Clue Dog in a couple of weeks' time, so I've been tying a lot of dries for people. If you are looking to order flies, please do let me know in the comments. I can send you some details. Just try and catch that maribou in. In your tail, you just want it to be slightly off the back of the fly. Right, for the wing, this has got a gold wing in it, and I'm using this stuff here, which I'll show you in a second. This is from Flytying, and it's in gold, and it's a nice mobile material. So you get a lot of movement from it. This is the sort of stuff that you would want to tie if you're tying snakes. Just want to just bring that in, lock it in, and then just cut it the length of your wing, and then come in on the other side, same again. I'm just adding a little bit of pressure onto the thread as I pull this to lock it in. You don't want to add too much pressure to it, or what will happen is you'll make that gold material curl. You can just see that in your wing. That's just going to catch the sun just as that's moving through the water. That's the purpose of that gold in there. You can change it out if you don't have gold. You can use silver, you can use another holographic, red, blue, anything that you fancy. And then for the eyes on this particular cormorant, we're going to use jungle cock. If you don't have jungle cock, if you watch my previous video, you can use some glow bright, you can use goose biots. But on this one, my preference is some jungle cock eyes. These ones are a little bit on the big side, but we should get away with it. So, a couple of light turns, bring that down, fold your waste material back, just come back on it to create your head. And then just remove your waste, try not to catch your maribou in there, Mario. There we go. And then come in with your whip finish. I love this pattern. I also do it with the wing with original mosaic as well, which is really good. But this wee fly will be on my cast for Clue Dog in a couple of weeks. Hopefully it's all tip lines and dries. I've seen a report today from Russ on Facebook saying that the fish had started coming up and people were catching them on the dry, so that's a great sign. But if we need to twiddle, last time I was down, the cormorant's done really well, so hopefully you like that wee pattern. Give it a go. You can just see the gold flash in the wing. Excellent pattern. So if you did like that fly, guys, give us a wee thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button. If you are looking for orders, please reach out to me in the comments as well. I'll try and pick up as many of those as possible. And if you're out in the water this week, tight lines, and we'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye bye.